Have you been cooking?
Well, I've been cooking pretty much the same things. And I do like salad almost every day because I wait for this time of year because I love salad. And darling, if anybody would ever want to know how to make a beautiful, incredible, delicious vinaigrette, I am your queen.
Come see you.
Honey.
Come see you.
I am the vinaigrette queen.
Okay,
queen,
all right.
Queen. I'm telling you, here's my recipe.
Okay.
2/3 part olive oil. Very, very, very good olive oil. 1/3 part vinegar or lemon or a combination of both, right?
Okay.
It could be vinegar and lemon, but it has to be a third of the equation, right? Yeah. A little Worcestershire. If you're making like a salad that has walnuts, let's say, and chicken and like blue cheese, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Sauce. Divide. Vinaigrette. Okay. Salt, pepper. And then here's my secret. A lot of people correct with like a pinch of sugar, but no. Here's what you do. You put like an eyedropper full of white wine. Okay.
Writing this all.
It's perfect. It's smooth and gorgeous. I don't like to freeze. I don't like frozen things.
Okay.
I don't like frozen things. I can always taste it. And like in the quarantine, you got to have your freezer like full of stuff.
You have to have stuff, right?
Because we have to have stuff. You got to have stuff, right?
Right.
Because you can't go to the grocery store a lot. And when you go, you have to wear a mask and you have to go fast, and it's so stressful. Are you stressed out by like?
Well, I don't. Well, I don't actually go to the grocery store. I myself find the experience to be, very stressful. There's lines you have to wait in to get into the store.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Oh, it's so stressful. Right. And then let's say they don't have something that you want, and that means
then you just leave
for a whole week. No, seriously. Right. Yeah. I got to tell you, like, I eat a little ice cream every single night. This is my balance. It's like I eat ice cream at night and I ride my bike during the day. And it has been, I mean, I lost a few pounds. Like I'm not.
I was going to say, I didn't want to start off with, but I was going to say.
Right. But listen, darling, like last week, they didn't have any vanilla Swiss almond. And I almost started crying.
I was going to say, did you throw a fit? Like,
I almost started to cry. No, I'm not kidding. I started to panic when they didn't have any vanilla Swiss almond. But I have like 15 of them. So
I like a peppermint tea, like in the mornings and like the after, like that's just like my thing.
So gay of you. But...
Is it really peppermint tea's gay? Oh, is that yerba mate or something?
That's my yerba mate, yes. And I make this. I make it now because you can't get it.
You make it? What goes into, like, what is it? Is it like, what is yerba mate?
It's a special kind of tea which has like, I swear it has like crack in it or something. I'm not kidding. It has something very, very, very strong in it.
Okay.
And by the way, if you know what it is in yerba mate, that is, please list it in the comments.
Down below, right?
I'm not kidding. Like, seriously, if you know. Because like my friend Mark Morris is like, oh, really? You drink yerba mate? That's cocaine. And I'm like, he's like, yes, there's cocaine in yerba mate. Somehow there's cocaine in yerba mate.
Just a little, just a taste of it.
And I do get a kick. Not to belie
Cole Porter
ever, but I get a kick from cocaine. Anyway, yerba mate, which gets steeped for 6 minutes, right?
Okay.
And sugar, plain old sugar, because I do like a sweet tea.
Okay.
And lemon.
And
that's
sweet
it.
tea. Right.
A sweet tea.
A sweet tea. Right. That was T.S. Madison, right?
That was T.S. Madison, yes.
Love
and a sweet tea. I mean, we were saying that for months.
And then I've been like dipping back into like reality, like housewife, television too. Like that's the other thing that's keeping me,
I don't know
moving.
What we would do without them. And by the way, does anyone mind that they're doing their talking head kind of like testimonials remotely? I don't care. No. It's fine. If the sound is a little off, please keep at it.
Right. Please keep doing it. Right.
Please, Erica Jane, please keep doing it. The thing I have been rewatching is Mary Tyler Moore, as you probably know since you follow me on Instagram. And it has been also quite rewarding to sit through all of that because it's beautiful. Like there are no bad episodes of that show. I mean this. And like to see her evolution from season 1 to season 7 is
and she's
fabulous.
Like endlessly chic.
They really
she's gorgeous.
She's endlessly chic. And they wrote it and skinny. Too skinny. And you just know it was notes from the network going, could you lose a few pounds?
Yeah,
you're not
just
skinny enough. You
a couple ounces.
That,
right.
But it's like it's like Peanuts in that way. It's like, the Peanuts like Charles Schultz, like Charlie Brown. Like they're all kind of Charlie Brownie, and it's so beautiful. And I watched it, and I couldn't bear that it was over because I watched the whole thing from season 1, episode 1. So I started again, Brandon. I started again.
Okay.
That's like hundreds of episodes because it's 7 seasons. Yeah.
Wait, so what time do you start? Like, is this like every, you just turn it on and just
Darling,
like, do
excuse me, since March, like that's a lot of time. Okay, that's a lot of nights.
I have cable, so I love a channel remote control. I like to do the thing, you know what I mean? VR.
I need to know that others are watching what I'm watching.
Right,
otherwise
exactly.
I feel very alone. I'm not kidding.
Right.
Later in the evening when I'm trying to sleep, I have to have the TV on, and it has to be cable because I have to know there are other millions of crazy people who are watching, like, you know, the King of Queens on a loop, which I love. Oh, the King of Queens. Oh my God, I love. Except here's the thing, you know what I can't do? I can't watch like some of those networks that show reruns. If they're gonna have like ASPCA commercials, I can't do it.
What, like the Sarah McLachlan?
I can't do it because that's it for days. If I see one image of a dog like behind bars or in a cage or skinny or have lesions or something, I am lost. I am gone. Seriously, I won't think of anything else for days, honey. I won't. I'm not kidding. If I hear Sarah McLachlan, like if I hear it, I just...
In the arms of an angel. Right. It's over.
Exactly.
It's done.
Nope, over. Done. Because, you know, Arnold and I have been, for the most part, sheltering separately. Arnold is my husband. He's in the city and loving it.
I was going to say. It's
genius. Loving it.
Right. But like it also gives you things to talk about, right? It's like, oh, how's the city? It's like, how's the beach? You know what I mean? It's like...
I'm pretty proud of Arnold too. I mean, he's going to every racial equality rally imaginable.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing, yes. And I keep telling him, well, darling, you're biracial. You only have to go to half. You know,
you only have to go to half. You just have to go to the beginning part and then you can leave for the rest of it.
Right. It makes me feel like, at least in our family, like half of us is being functional. I went to one rally in Bridgehampton and it was quite like moving. It really was.
Was everybody safe and wearing their mask and everything like that?
Yes. Right in the beginning, I made 3 masks by hand out of bed sheets.
Ooh.
Like I re-laundered these bed sheets and I tore them on grain and I folded them and I pleated them and I pressed them and I used like this elastic that I had from these sweatpants that I was not going to wear anymore, and they're gorgeous. They're done by hand to have like this hand tacking, and I'm telling you, sheeting is not easy to hand sew. Like it's thick and 2 layers, and then with the pleats it's like 20 layers. White, darling. White percale, Sarah Brothers, like, you know, 3,000 count sheets.
Okay, up to 3,000. You should do like a whole like mask making tutorial thing so people can see how to do it.
Well, I'll tell you what, like after I made those masks, I thought, well, if I only had a sewing machine here. So I went to eBay and I bought this gorgeous sewing machine. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. And I set it up in my little studio and it functions beautifully. And you know, me and the sewing machine, honey. It's this old machine. It's not a new machine. It's like a early 20th century like home singer, which you cannot kill. Like these are machines that will be going like after humanity is wiped out.
It's going to be a sewing machine. Cher.
That's right.
She's right. That's
I'm calling it Wally. I'm calling my sewing machine Wally. So it's my favorite movie ever made. And by the way, like Wally, hello. I cry thinking about Wally. I cry thinking about it. Well, bye, Queen. I'm sad to say goodbye. But see, that's what happens, by the way, now in COVID. Like when you say goodbye to people, it's like, bye.
My friend's mom has like the best sign off. She goes like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. Like that. That's it. I love it. I think it's the best thing in the universe. She goes like, I'm done.
I'm taking a page from her book. Okay, well, I don't want to do this anymore.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Do I press the end button?